Hello my epic gamers, today I'm going to be raising a floppa. That's right, it's the best pet in the world because it prints money, and that's the only reason it's the best pet in the world. So you can do things such as clean up, its poop, fun stuff. The most important thing is that it gives you money. Did I mention that it gives you money? Oh, I don't think I have any food. Let's see. Food. Here's food. And I just saved myself from getting kicked. Okay, I only know that because I really failed the first time I played this, which should be impossible because this game is pretty, basic, but, I failed at it. Let's see what's also available on the interwebs. This is kind of like, I don't know, the dark web, so we're buying floppa food off the dark web. We can also buy a roommate for free, so yeah, there's a roommate. We can buy scratching post, cool hats, cat beds. We can buy a GF, I assume. Or maybe not, I don't know. Divorce papers, okay. Guess I'm gonna spend my entire life just buying floppa food and cleaning floppa shit. Oh, by the way, you get kicked from the game if you fail to feed your floppa. Do you want to see me kicked? Wait, do you want to see me get kicked from the game? Okay, here's me getting kicked from the game. Enjoy. You also die in a fiery explosion. Or your pet dies in a fiery explosion. I thought it was me. No, the pet just explodes. Okay, so second time failed, but maybe the third time the charm. You may think that me trying to squeeze every single dollar out of this slot is a bad thing, but no, it actually helps its survival by literally feeding it so that it doesn't die. Alright, let's see what else we can buy on the interwebs. We can buy the milk dish, which the floppa drops $100 after each sip. We can buy milk, and then we can buy a maid who probably produces the milk because they don't say how the milk is actually produced. They don't clarify that it's cow milk or anything. So yeah, the maid produces the milk. She also cleans poop pretty much. So basically the slave of the household. Oh, maid 2.0. So it's basically a better slave. Yeah, things get really intense really quickly. Like you get normal stuff like food and stuff, and then you scroll. Oops, I scrolled too far. And then you scroll down and you get stuff like mysterious orb or time machine. We also need to train the floppa to not shit out of the box. Also, let's buy a roommate who will annoy me. Yo, how much is rent? My rent is $50. I'm raising your rent. Yeah, this is the right answer. I'm raising your rent to $50. That's right, I'm raising your rent from $50 to $50. Oh wait, I'm literally an idiot. I hate myself. Okay, I was too focused on the rent to actually notice that my floppa was about to die from starvation. These things really starve quickly. I'm gonna save my game so I don't have to restart. That's nice. Oops. That's too late. Too late to save my boy. Okay, so since I saved, we should be off. We shouldn't just be starting at the beginning. Yes, so now I have to actually feed the floppa. I'm just gonna get into the habit of filling the bowl right when the floppa eats. That should be something I should get used to doing. And also save it in the game very frequently, so that way if I forget to feed my floppa, nothing bad happens. Okay, so I'm going to buy the scratching post as soon as I get $75, which shouldn't be that hard. Let's buy a scratching pad, and then we'll immediately save the game. There we go, scratching pad. So now we get more monies, and then save the game right away. Okay, so this is how you get the big bucks. This is how we'll eventually afford the maid. Alright, so I'm going to be leaving off things here. I know this is very early in the game. I didn't really realize that this game had a lot more depth because I'd never seen anyone play this game. I thought, maybe this is it, but no, it has a lot of depth to it. It's a very deep game, guys. So consider this video an introduction video, and in my next video, it'll probably be something different, but in the video after that or something, eventually I will try to play more through this game and try to get some of these epic items. With that being said, peace.